Hello everyone and welcome back to the Den with me Baron as we continue our Necromantic Horror run in the Season 5 Blood Bowl ladder. And we're up against Orcs. Well known my love for playing against Orcs. So, let's see what this game's going to bring. The first game didn't go as well as we hoped in the end. We were a 50-50 away from probably running off and taking a 2-1 win. But we failed the 50-50 and some short time later we ended up losing 2-1 instead. But, you know, that's Blood Bowl. At least we didn't have anyone die. And then I ended up drawing Orcs. So, let's see how this goes then. So, fan factor of 4. They have a journeyman. So I wonder if they took a loss in their opening game. A draw. So they have a troll, 4 big uns, 2 blitzers, 2 linemen, a thrower, and a goblin. They have a mighty blow blitzer. We have just basically a basic starting necromantic team with 2 rerolls and 1 werewolf. How many rerolls have they got? They have also got... No, they haven't. That's us. They have also got 2 rerolls. Cool. So it wants us to purchase because we obviously have the higher TV. Which we're not going to do because we are trying to save up for another player. And I think we've got 80,000 in the kitty. So we'd only need 50,000 to get that werewolf. But I think our combined fan factory, so I'd have to score 2 touchdowns, I think. It looks like it's raining. So, what do I want to do? Normally I'd receive, but because of the rain... No, I'm still going to receive. I want to see if I can try and remove some of their players. Plus, it could be raining the whole game anyway. Okay, so... right, we've got... There's no guard to worry about. So that's going to be 2 die blocks and then potentially a 1 die on the troll. Should those all go well, which they may or may not do. Yeah. Let's try something like that. Oh, we're missing somebody or something. Oh, yes. Where shall we put you? Oh, we'll go something like that. Okay. Oh, I should have gone the Wraith 1 more over. Oh, it's a deep kick. Molly defense again. Goodbye any sort of advantage from receiving first. That's the 3rd or 4th time now I've had solid defense. Not changing weather. Nope. Alright, stop moaning, Baron. Just get on with the hand you dealt. It could have been a blitz. Watch this fill up with players now. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. In all fairness, that wasn't quite as bad as I'd thought it was going to be. Alright, so that's pretty well protected at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not going to get too far anyway, and we're not in any danger of having that turned over on us. So let's try a dodgy block to get this ball rolling. Okay, so we're pushing you out of the way, and we're going to stand for them. Can't use our reroll because it's our loner player, but we might want to. Not too worried about the overlap just yet, although I could be, should things not go so well. Who do I want to blitz? Tricky. I'll tell you what. No, we'll go for this one next. Yep. Classic. Oh well, at least loner worked. And then... Good, someone's going down. At the very least. Right, we've got a dodgy 1-die block there. But let's see if we can get the troll away. We can. Alright. This might not be a bad thing anyway. If he goes... Oh, that's not great. Okay. Let's attempt to pick up this ball. Oh. Doesn't matter if it was raining or not, that was never going to get picked up. So they'll be able to overload on this side, but they're not going to get too close. I haven't got too many more turns where I can afford to let them charge down towards me. Are they going to try and overload with several players, or are they just going to send one or two? Up comes the troll. The troll decides not to get in base contact. Is that so they can wind up for a throw later on, potentially? Well, so at least Mighty Blow hasn't done too much. Oh, I didn't spot the blitz come round. I am going to need to free up this this line if I can. I've got the Wraith. So I can move the Wraith first. Oh, a bit of foul appearance, lovely. Okay, so we only had the one player go down that. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll get me to there. So the blitzer I might need to slow down. So I'll get you to there. One, two, three, four, five. So the ball's going to go there. Alright, let's see if we can clear you out. Make use of these zombies. We can. Okay. Where's Lona? If you get in there. You go to there. I think we've got to try a ball pickup now. Oh, come on. I'm actually going to try and use a reroll. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right. Use the ghoul there. Right, if I... the best way to go about this. Who's going to be the better one to blitz with? The only 2 die I'm going to get is with the flesh golem, but he's so unreliable. I think I'm better off going on the orc, aren't I? Yes, I should be able to attack with the wraith then. Stand by. Now we can hit him. Good. To there. The werewolf involved, so we can take down the big un. We can't take him out, but we can at least get some separation. And that is everyone. Not an ideal start. I'm now without rerolls. But it's a wet day and we have the ball. So I need to look after him. Come on, zombie. Take a hit for me. Ooh, the thrower. What's he going to choose to do? Right, where do I want to go here? So he's already blitzed, doesn't he? So I think I'd cause more problems if I went there. So they can't hit the wraith now. I've got these people screening. 1, 2... yeah, he's not getting round. And it means if they take the zombie out, they can't cut through here either. It means the werewolf's safe as well. We've got quite a decent line of players there. Unless the big un clatters that zombie out of the way. Having a good think. I mean, they've still got a fair number of players here. Yeah, if they step him into there, or they do that, they can mark the flesh golem, which takes away an assist for me. But equally, unless they pull in somebody to there, which they can do. Interesting. I'm going to move the troll into here, because otherwise I can block out there. Gonna make me dodge. Is that really stupid? Oh, that's good. Oh, another goblin goes down as well. Alright. It's a 2-die block there. There's a 2-die block there, and I do want to try and mark that player. So I'll start with that one. That'll freeze up the werewolf now. A 2-die block there. If I can get a push, there's an angle there I could go for. I think I'm not going to risk a dodge. We're going to try and remove the blitzer. Good. I think we will follow. Right. So, right, where are we going to put you? Don't think I'm ready for a handoff. So let's come up to here. Pull you. Oh, do we want to put the zombie in there? No, I think we'll go for the ghoul into there. Right. Let's see if we can punch you. Fabulous. I think I will push forward. Oh, good, an armor break. It's just a stun, but that means he's not getting up for a turn, which we like. Put you onto him. And we'll just close off a cage there. And that leaves me with a zombie here. Don't think we have to worry about him cutting through. Alright, let's see if we can knock you over as well. Yep, and it means we can get into the Troll's tackle zone as well. That troll isn't moving anywhere now either. I think we're going to leave the werewolf there and end the turn. So one thing you can do, I have left it open for him to potentially dodge the goblin, come around and 1-die blitz. Can he get round? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's unlikely he's going to get the throw around without some dodging. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's going to go for a blitz on the ghoul, and he's got him down. He needed that. That's the only result where my ghoul was going to go down. Frustrating. But he's getting back up next turn, which is good. Could be problematic trying to block the Wraith with the lineman. We've seen that fail a lot. Oh, zombie went down first. I was hoping he'd absorb at least one hit. But he's not dead. He'll get up next turn. Got to be happy with that. Got a blitzer, a big un, and then this situation and the troll. So the big un's come to try and slow down the cage. But we've got this player here. Foul appearance, excellent. So that's now 1 die. And that's excellent. Trouble is, we have to be realistic in the sense that we know that we haven't got any more rerolls now. Going to do anything with the troll? As well at least activate him. Even if he decides not to do anything with him. And he has done something with him, he's hit with him. Down goes our will stand firm in case we don't have our armor broken. Good, and we'll get back up again next turn. This is problematic now. I think we've got to do that one, haven't we? Risky. Rewarded. Bring you round to... Yeah, think first. Who's going to do the blitz? Might step you into there. Suppose if this fails, I can... Yeah, I think we're going to go for that. Good. And we can mark the goblin as well. Which means you can now come round to there. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're going to go to there. Without any rushes, I don't go any more than that. We'll get you to there, which means he cannot come into any of these squares without blitzing him. Should he decide to dodge. That is a 2-die block. I think we've got to take it, haven't we? Got to take it. Think about this. Let's just think about it. Let's say it fails. He's still marking him. He could then clear the race. And then, yeah, I'm going to go for it. Will this be a mistake? Possibly. But we've still got this zone, which means he'll have to go around a bit. I don't... Well, we know what. We may as well try this. It's pretty safe. I can push him down to there. Right, let's end. Because I'm eating up time now. I did think he could blitz the zombie. And if he could get somebody into there, he could chain push the troll into the werewolf. And then punch the werewolf with the troll. And then potentially blitz with the big gun. Oh, the troll's gone stupid. That definitely helps. Oh. We'll who was that? Was the big one? We will sidestep to there. So 1, 2. Well, we're going to see how far he can get. Ow. Oh no. He's off the pitch. However, it does mean I don't think we can be caught this turn now. Unless he goes for a crazy blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only one rush. It is only one rush. But he did fail it. Okay. Which means we march you over to there. What's that? So yeah, we can get right down to here. Can use the flesh column to slow him down. Is there a dice roll? No, there isn't, is there? Well, other than the obvious dice roll. That's all we want. Let's get rid of a goblin. Do we try and go for a rush? Should we try and go for a rush? And then we can knock you down. Stay put. I don't think we can really do much else. So you're going to be able to clear him and he's going to be able to come down. What do I want to do this werewolf? Oh, I might put you there. Not going to worry about you. Well, we've bought ourselves another turn at least. As the last game proved, sometimes teams only need 2 turns to equalise. I think depending on what they decide to do will determine whether I score next turn or not. I think if there's any chance of me turning over with no rerolls, I won't be risking anything. Ooh, the big un's freed up the troll. And he's now in base contact to help him with his stupidity. But should the big un get up, he still can't get to us. Physically impossible. Down goes the zombie. So I think we will be scoring next turn. She's going to run him down to my goal now. Doesn't have to rush, because he'll be in range. He'll be in striking range next turn. Sturdy zombies. Loner boy doing his job. That's what we want to see from the ghoul. It's only one die now. That's good. Right, yeah. I think with no rerolls, I've got to score. So, I mean, I could try and mark him, but no, it's not worth it. Let's just take the touchdown on a half where we had rain, we had solid defence, and we couldn't pick up the ball at first. You know, it could have gone very much another way. So we'll take that while we've got it. We've got our zombie back as well, so we're pretty much status quo. I've just got to hope the weather doesn't change all of a sudden, or, you know... What's the opposite of solid defence in blitz? Something really annoyingly good. Might change this up a bit, so we've got the werewolf more central in case he does need to run for it. Do we need to worry about the troll throw? I feel like we do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ghouls on the edge, werewolf in the middle, and I'm going to put the wraith back in case our goblin flies in, lands but can't score. Have they got any frenzy? They haven't got any frenzy, have they? Let's put you there. Trouble is, I haven't protected my werewolf there very well. If he comes through the middle, I should be able to envelop. Goblin is in position. So it looks like they're not going to go for the werewolf. Looks like he's going to blitz the zombie. Oh, I don't know. You can still get the werewolf from there, to be honest. No rerolls though, so there's a lot of non-block pieces on the line here, so hopefully they'll take a punch and it'll be a both down. Or it'll be a failed pickup. I think to concede, unless we do something really bad at kickoff, I think to concede would need a lot of bad dice rolls on our behalf. It's a blitz. Now, I came quite far back, so I don't know if we can make best use of it. Yeah, he's not happy. Yeah, let's go there. And there. And there. Okay, so we've looked interested, but we haven't actually blitzed anyone. Come on, Bad's a bit... Oh. It just means if they get a fail pickup, I've got a ghoul within range of still in the book. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with a couple of cheeky rushes, I could score if it was very fortunate. Straight for a pickup. And it's failed. I don't know if I can make best use of that now. I could just have to blitz him, wouldn't I? We've only got one turn, so it's going to have to be the goblin, isn't it? Right. It's not going to swap sides on me now, is it? So... I think we can move our players. Oh. No, we're not going to get over to him. We do get another turn after this, don't we? So do they. I get 2 turns, sorry. So I might move you back to be the defender and I'll push you forward. Let's see how we get on with this. Good. Oh, I'm not going to be able to blitz the goblin if we do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a rush. Oh, unless I come in that way. Yeah, no, that's what we'll do. So put you there. Oh no, we don't want to blitz the goblin, do we? Oh, I've got to rush now. See what then? I'll come to there. Because he, well, probably want to try and activate the troll. Werewolf. Then, just see what happens. This might be a really bad idea. Right. Oh, I don't know if I want him to be able to get to me. Oh! And the opponent's conceded. Well, still think they had something to do to be able to get back into that game, but I suppose if someone's had enough of it, then someone's had enough. Which does help us out no end with the money situation, which is really good. So what do we get in SPP? We get MVP on the werewolf, which is great. We get touchdown, but unfortunately it's on different players to last time, so we actually can't afford a we can't use any star player points. No, see, 4-4, 3-3. So they're cooking up nicely, but not yet able to give them a skill. But this is the exciting bit. We're able to pick up ourselves our second werewolf. Go back. Oops. Didn't quite mean back to there. So, let's have a look. Oh, let's swap you round. Put you with your fellow werewolf. So that gives us a 12-man team. No injuries. 1.1. It's quite because it's such an expensive team. I've got no skills. I've only got 12 men, and yet that's the value already. But we now have 2 of every positional and a few spare linemen, zombie linemen, and then we've got some werewolves, wraiths, and ghouls now brewing up. So if either ghoul scores, they'll be able to get a level up. And the same goes for the one wraith and the one werewolf. So brilliant, yeah. Shorter game today, but it's our first win for Necromantic Horror, and we'll see what the next game brings. A win against Orcs is always something to celebrate when you're not a bashy team. So yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next video for match 3 of our Necromantic Horror playthrough. Bye for now.